Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be learning how to be making this simple but stylish hair bun cover. It's simple to make. These are its styles which we'll be adding after making the hair bun cover. It's made with simple DC stitches, chains and single crochet. Without further ado, let's begin. Oh, before I forget, this one measures about 7 inches across. The size, one thing to note, the diameter of this hair bun cover will depend on how long and thick your hair is when you wrap it into a bun, so it can fit over it and cover it when you cinch the ties like this. Okay, all right, let's start. I'm going to be using this DK weight yarns, and these are a thick DK weight yarns. They are thicker than your normal DK weight yarns, so I would advise you use a medium weight 4 yarn, just like I did for this particular that's like I did for this first one. Okay, so now get your materials. I'm going to be using a 5mm crochet hook. Okay, so to begin this pattern, you're going to take your yarn, your hook, place a slip knot on your hook. You're going to chain 4, 2, 3, 4. If you don't want to chain 4 like I just did, you can make a ring or circle, and then you chain 3. Now I'm going to yarn over into this first chain. I'm going to make a double crochet. So now there's 3 chains left. Make these 3 chains left counts as a double crochet. So now we have 2 double crochet. We have 2 double crochets here. I'm going to add 14 more double crochets into this very first chain. So 3, 4, 5. I'm going to continue until I have a total of 16 double crochets. So I have 16 double crochets here, including that chain 3. So you're going to find the top of your chain 3. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and you're going to make a slip stitch. Now chain 4, 2, 3, and 4. This chain 4 counts at 1 double crochet and a chain 1. Then yarn over, find your next double crochet, which is this one right here. I'm going to make a double crochet, and you're going to chain 1 into the next double crochet, which is this one right here. Make another double crochet and then chain 1. So that's just all you're going to be doing all around. Into every double crochet, make a double crochet and then you chain 1. Okay, at the end of this round 2, you should have 32 stitches, 16 double crochets and 16 chain 1 spaces. You're going to find your third chain 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 right here. You're going to make a slip stitch. Okay, this is what we just did. So now we are going over to round 3. To begin round 3, you're going to slip stitch into this chain 1 space. Now chain 3, 2, 3. Now back into that same space, you're going to make a double crochet and a chain 1. Into the next chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets and a chain 1. Now into the next chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets and a chain 1. So that's just all you're going to do. In every chain 1 space, you're just going to be making 2 double crochets and a chain 1. Okay, that's just all you're going to do. 2 double crochets and a chain 1 in every chain 1 space. So at the end of round 3, you should have 48 double. You should have, at the end of round 3, you should have 48 stitches. Now find your third chain and make a slip stitch. Okay, so now slip stitch into your next double crochet, slip stitch into the chain 1 space. Okay, so now we are going to round 4, which is that right there. That's what we're going to do next. Okay, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Back into that same chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets. And then you chain 1. You're going to skip this next 2 double crochets, and then into the next chain 1 space, you're going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then chain 1. Skip the next 2 double crochets into the next chain 1 space, make 3 double crochets. And then you're going to chain 1. And that's all you're going to do. 3 double crochets in every chain 1 space. And then you chain 1. So in every chain 1 space of the round, you just made 3 double crochets and a chain 1. Okay, at the end of round 4, you're going to have 64 stitches. Now you're going to find your top of your third chain and make a slip stitch. I think maybe I'll change colors here. Let me just cut my yarn fast enough. Okay, I'm just weaving the end. And I'll be right back. So with my new yarn, you can just pick any of the chain 1 spaces and then put your yarn through, tie it any way you like. Now you're gonna chain 3. You're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Back into the space, make a double crochet. Now this 3 double crochets we have here, you're going to skip the first one into the second double crochet, skip the first into the second, make a V-stitch, just a double crochet, a chain 1, and a double crochet. Okay, now ignore the last double crochet and into the chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets. 1, and 2. So again, we're going to ignore the first double crochet into this, to the second double crochet. Ignore this, the first one, go into the second double crochet of this cluster and make a V stitch, the double crochet, a chain 1 and a double crochet. Now into the chain 1 space again, make 2 double crochets. That's 1 and 2. Let's make another V stitch in the second double crochet, make a double crochet, a chain 1 and another double crochet, and your V stitch is done. In the chain 1 space, make 2 double crochets. Okay, so let's do one more into the second double crochet, make a V stitch, and in your chain 1 space you'll make 2 double crochets. That's just all you're going to be doing until you get to your last 3 double crochets, and you make a V stitch in the second double crochet. And now we are done. At the end of this round, you should have 80 stitches. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to find the top of your chain 3 and you're going to slip stitch. Okay, let me just that stitch there to hold it in place, and need to check just how wide I have it. Okay, it's not up to 7 inches yet. The one I made with the medium weight 4 yarn, it's 7 inches. Oh, sorry, that was out of frame, but 7 inches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add another increase round. I'm going to fast enough cut my yarn and weaving this end later. I'm going to start using the pink for the next round. That'll be round 6. So just go between any 2 double crochets. Just find anyone, use anyone. Yes, okay, I think maybe I'll just use this one. Okay, just go between any 2 double crochets, then pull your yarn through, tie it off as you want, and then you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That counts as a double crochet and a chain 1, and then back in there you're gonna make a double crochet. That's our first increase. Find the next, that's that V stitch into that very chain 1 space. You're going to make another V stitch. That's a double crochet. Sorry, I'm going to make a V stitch, like I said, a double crochet, a chain 1, and another double crochet. Okay, now find that between the next 2 double crochets, make another V stitch, double crochet, a chain 1, and a double crochet. And in the next chain 1 space of the V stitch, you'll make another V stitch, double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet. Okay, so in between the next, make a double crochet, chain one, and a double crochet. And in the next V-stitch, you make a V-stitch, a double crochet, chain one, and a double crochet. So that's just basically all you'll be doing. In between each double crochet, make a V-stitch, double crochet, chain one, double crochet. In the V-stitch, chain one space, make another V-stitch, double crochet, chain one, and a double crochet. And all round, and I'll be right back. Okay, then you made your last V-stitch. Okay, at the end of this round, you should have 96 stitches. Okay, so we're going to slip stitch into the top of the third chains, 1, 2, and 3 right there. You make a slip stitch and get fast enough and cut your yarn, put through, and then just tighten that up right there. Okay, I'm weaving out those ends. Now let's see, it's just a little bit past 7 inches, but it's okay. All right, so this is what we have for our hair bun cover. I'm just going to weave in these ends and I'll be right back. All right, so this is what our work is looking like, and I'm going to make a tie. I'll be using this contrasting maroon color for it. You can use whichever color yarn you like for yours. So I'm going to chain 90. Okay, and I'll be right back when I have 90 stitches. Okay, these are my 90 stitches. I'm going to add one more and then cut my yarn. Okay, just going to put that through and then tighten it up, and there we have it. Insert that tail end into your tapestry needle to make it easier to add the ties to each of those spaces. So you're just going to pass the tie through each chain one space of your V-stitch, just back and forth, in and out, all through, just like that, until you have it all inserted, and that's it. And your hair bun is ready to be worn. There you have it. Okay, just tie that at the end, snip it off just to make it that end more secure. Tie that off neatly, just pull and then snip it off. And we are done. The hair bun is ready. So if you like this tutorial, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, put on your notifications so you can get notified whenever I make or upload a video. Drop a comment and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Ice Grace. Bye.